It's time to BS.
Hear he, I have decided to cause mischief and chaos. I'm not wearing headphones for some fucking reason, but here we are. I also want to make it perfectly clear, once again, you will find this show on the Time to BS YouTube channel, plus, on its own separate audio podcast page. This podcast is not part of Belly Up, and the Time to BS is. So get that confusion out of the fucking way. I tried to do this show before on a live stream, and then I realized, oh god, solo podcasts on live streams are not fucking fun. It's not. They're a lot better with more than one person. You know? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I unless if I'm streaming video games, which I have no intention of fucking doing, I don't want to go live on my own. I just don't. Like, yeah, because what am I doing? I'm just talking to the camera. So talking to the microphone. You know? Because I want to talk to the microphone. I want to do this. Anyway, welcome to the Staniel Smooth Show. Dan Cruz, Staniel Smooth. You may know me by some other things. You may know me as Dipshit, or R-Word, or Dumbass, or whatever. You know? Some people like me, some people don't. But that's okay. So I'm just going to keep living my life. I'll get to why the title of the show says, or the title of the episode says what it says in like 10 minutes or so. But I want to start off with a rant. Because this month, technically speaking, is it? Hold on. Awareness Month. So April, as we're recording, April 5th, we're in Autism Awareness Month, or Autism Acceptance Month, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Short Bus Acceptance Month. That's a terrible joke. So, I want to start off with a little rant, because, people that haven't figured the fuck out by now, yes, I'm on the autism spectrum. What a fucking surprise. That yours truly, yes, shocker, is on the autism spectrum. I say shocker as in, like, I've told this story 1,000 fucking times. I don't like to tell this story, blah, 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 blah. Because at the end of the fucking day, like, it's just, it's tedious at this point, because I'm doing this thing, and I genuinely enjoy what I do. I genuinely enjoy doing the things that I do. Whether it's fucking podcasting, whether it's, gaming, whatever. I love doing the things that I do. And I will also throw this out there, that growing up was not fucking easy. Because growing up, autism was not as accepted, in quotes, as it is now. Oh, Dan, why wasn't autism fucking accepted as it is now? I will tell you, because particularly growing up, I was constantly picked on. Constantly picked on. Oh my God. It was atrocious. And to the point where I was just like, okay, the actual fuck did I do to warrant this kind of torment? I say torment as if like I've actually been tormented. Well, like I was, but like I wasn't like, oh my God, this guy was fucking tortured as a child. Why was that? Well, again, I also want to preface this by saying, like, autism awareness to me is like a weird little just psychopathic thing of stupidity that I just, as much as I love that autism is getting accepted nowadays, I can't help but notice that autism awareness has become its own little personality trait. And I think that is the stupidest thing in the entire world. Again, that's just me and how I see things in a different way. But like look, I will say this again. I genuinely do enjoy the fact that autism awareness is being accepted to the way it is. And I appreciate the fact that the whole, I don't know, it's just, I was diagnosed at 2 years old with PDD-NOS, you know, which is autism spectrum disorder, high functioning, whatever you want to call it, high functioning fucking autism. Okay, great. My quirks of this disability has always been, I don't know, like, I have a weird sensitivity thing, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just like, I'm too sensitive, I don't like loud noises, blah blah blah, which is kind of funny because I'm a welder and I love loud music, but whatever. It's gotten better over the years. But to me, the whole idea of autism awareness or autism acceptance is like, you know, we're just here. Like, I don't speak for everyone. Obviously, different people are affected by autism differently. You know, like, I know one person that's a walking fucking encyclopedia in terms of the history of the world. He's a genius. He's brilliant that way. But I also see different people that use it as like, I'm autistic, that's my personality. Like, immediately go fuck yourself. Again, I hope to God I'm wrong. I love being wrong. I generally enjoy being wrong. But when you're using, like, a mental disability or a mental disorder like depression or some shit, and it's like, oh, this is my personality. It's like, fuck you. Like, I was, like, not to be a Karen or anything, but, like, I was constantly bullied for just being different, in quotes. When, in reality, we are all different in our own fucking way. We really are. Which is kind of funny to me because, you know, I think it's really funny that, oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'm trying to create the new logo of the podcast and stuff. I'm trying to create the custom thingamajig. I'm trying to find a way to get the, excuse me, the pictures of around, you know, that looks nice. That actually is kind of cool as shit. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. But anyway, I digress. Autism awareness or autism acceptance is just fucking lame, because at the end of the day, we're all human. We're all human at this point. What is the best way I can practically word this without sounding like a fucking tool? If you have to use a disability or a disorder, or a mental disorder, or whatever is your personality, you're just a boring fucking human. And you're not special. But then again, I'm not special. I'm not special either, and I don't want to be special. I just want to be me, dude. No one gives a fuck what I think anyway, so whatever. Anyway, back to the root of the problem. So, the title of this episode is I Don't Like Politics. Oh, what? You don't like politics? Why don't you like politics? Oh, you must be a Biden supporter, or you must be a Trump supporter. Like, I don't give a shit. I really don't. I don't particularly care for politics. What? Why don't you care? It's what's important to most of this country. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I really don't. It's like, I like to view it as this. I'm going to argue with you to the extreme because I disagree with you. See what I mean? And every time I watch, like, I don't watch them, but like I get caught in political clips of, like, I don't know, Chuck Schumer or some old fuck arguing. And that's the other thing. Everyone's like in their 80s or their 90s. We're slowly deteriorating. Like, I don't like anyone. I really don't. Because, again, I don't care. I don't particularly care for politics. It's too extreme. You know, especially since it's goddamn everywhere. Like, it's fucking everywhere at this point. You can't escape it. You can't escape political talk no matter where you go. You could be on Twitter about, like, discussing the Jonas Brothers or some shit, and all of a sudden, bam, someone says, oh, they're Biden supporters, or they're liberals, or they're conservatives, or Trumpies. I'm like, who gives a fuck? If you have to judge someone based off their political beliefs, you might be the problem. You might be the problem. There's a very good possibility that you are part of the major soup that is this problem. The problem soup. You know? It's stupid soup. It's stupid. I am what the streets call an equalist. Where it's like, I don't care what side of the coin you happen to be on. You know, or a realist in this regard. I don't give a shit who you are as a person. Unless you're a dick, then you can go fuck yourself. You know, if you're a dick or an asshole, then go away. Or cunt, whatever you want to call it. Equality. Anyway, if you're a good person, like, no matter what, like, if I can go to you and have a genuinely good conversation about, like, you know, shit, like, oh, how's the family? Like, how's your wife? How's your husband? How's your girlfriend? Your partner? Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Your relationship status. How's work? How's your OnlyFans career? How's this shit, podcasting? How's this going? How's your fitness journey? How's gaining weight, losing weight? Whatever. I don't give a crap. How are you doing? What's up? Ever since I started podcasting, I've wanted to make the shows that I managed to do a comfort zone. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to make this crap a comfort zone. Because there's a lot of people that I have become really fucking close with over the course of podcasting, where they're just like too fucking tense. They're just too tense. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? What is going on? You know I got you. You know I'm not going to judge you. I don't kink shame. I don't judge you, whatever interests you are into or whatever's bothering you. I encourage you to get it out. And that's it. That's fucking it. You know? That's it. I don't give a shit. Like, dude, if you're a good fucking person, that's all I care about. Like, really? Like, really? Like, that's it. If you're a genuinely good fucking person, that's all I care about. You know, in terms of judging people, because I don't like to judge. I don't like to judge people. I don't. I genuinely don't like to judge people. That's not who I am. I'll make fun of you sometimes, but I won't judge you. Like, hey, your shoes are untied, or some stupid shit. Because you gotta crack some jokes here and there. Some people get too sensitive. Hell, I get too sensitive. It is what it is. You know? It is what it is. It's whatever. It's fucking whatever. My soon-to-be wife tells me that. Like, you're so judgy. I'm like, yeah, I make fun of people. But at the end of the day, I'm like, if your interests are your interests. Whatever the hell makes you happy, that's good for you. That's awesome. Proud of you. Good shit. If you're a dude who likes dicks, or if you're a girl who likes coochie, if the door swings both ways, good for you. That's awesome. I don't give a shit. Or, you know, if you're into taxidermy squirrels, I don't care. You do you. You know? For God's sakes, I have a petrified baby shark on my desk in a jar. You know? It's freaked the fuck out of people that have come over to my place. Like, why do you have that? Like, because I can. It was also a gift when I was younger, so I've held on to this thing for like 15, 20 bloody years. So, I love this thing. It's my cool little shark in a jar. It's a shark jar. It's nice. I like that thing. Yeah, if you're a good person, it's all I care about. I don't give a fuck past that. Should the Islanders rebuild? Yay, sports talk, whatever. I don't care. I mean, the last few months, probably since like December, I've lost my love of sports. It's been slowly disappearing over the years. Because the topic was, should the Islanders rebuild, and like, kind of, whatever. But my love of sports has slowly been disappearing over the years. But Dan, you have your two favorite teams tattooed on your biceps. Yes, I do. I do. Am I proud of it? Yes, I am. Because I love my teams. I love them. I do. Not gonna argue that. I don't know. I mean, you guys might view it differently, but sports to me has just gotten too much, like, it's become too profitable. You know what I mean? It's become so profitable, like, oh my God. Like, this sport is making tens of millions of dollars being this. Or whatever. Or this fucking sports league is, you know, too politically charged. I'm like, that's true. Like, I don't know. I mean, there was this guy who was on fucking, who was, gambling's also like warped fucking sports. We're overloaded with fucking hot takes galore. Like, Stephen A. Smith, like, you can argue Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless kind of ruined reporting on sports and ruined the sports show. It's the same fucking bullshit every fucking day. Sports media is broken. You know, there's, like, the joy of sports that I had from, like, I don't know, 10 years ago is damn gone. It's like almost gone. Because, like, everything is politicized. Like Caitlin Clark in the WNBA. I don't even watch basketball that much, but like, Jesus, it's everywhere. Caitlin Clark this, Caitlin Clark that. It's like, who? Angel Reese says this about Caitlin Clark. Angel Reese is racist towards Caitlin Clark. Like, who the fuck cares? Who the actual shit cares? Because, you know, I don't care, but I ask who the fuck cares is like broad. It's like that's such a broad question. Who the fuck cares? I sound like a complaining show, as I am. I am a complainer sometimes. I don't mind complaining. If something pisses me off, I'll talk about it. Get it off my chest. Then I'll feel better. Jesus Christmas. So, I don't know what you guys think of it. But like the sports watching to me has gotten so oversaturated with politics, he said, she said, LeBron James legacy. When fucking hockey is the most quiet sport, to a degree baseball too, like you got a problem. Like you got a fucking issue. I mean, hockey fans are ruthless. Baseball fans, specifically New Yorkers, I say that as a New Yorker, and you can agree with this, are fucking ruthless. Ruthless. Sports fans in New York are ruthless. That's why, like, I appreciate the Seattle sports fan. Because, like, the Mariner fans have no expectations. They just want to see good baseball. The Seahawks fan base is brutal. I mean, yeah, I take it back. The Seahawks fan base is fucking atrocious because it's like, oh, the expectations are through the goddamn roof. I'm like, okay, why? I don't know why. Why is it that you are not happy, good sir? Why is it that you refuse to accept the fact that you are not happy? You just... Why are you so fucking miserable? I don't know. Why are you miserable? You little shit. Jesus. I'm trying to create a nice little custom logo and shit. You know, make myself happy and stuff. Because apparently I can only upload YouTube thumbnails up to like 2 megabytes. Which is stupid because, you know... Damn it, see my point exactly. Like, I tried creating a fucking thumbnail for this episode. And it's like 2.3 megabytes. I'm like, god damn it. But that's because I also used like a picture that I took. But if I use like a plain ass blue background for this program, it's like, I'm gonna see it in a second. Bam, it's like 1 megabyte. Like, okay, fuck you. Jesus Christmas. It's stupid. Like, you'll see on the YouTube channel, you'll see it. That was 1 megabyte of content, of a PNG file. That was stupid. That was stupid. Man, you complain too much. I know I do. I do, because, you know, I got a lot of shit to go off my chest. I do. I haven't... Hold wrong. I got a thing on my computer. It's like a piece of Chex Mix or something. I've had a lot to get off my chest recently. Because, you know, I've contemplated just doing this show and then doing Smoothly Baked with Megan. Because I've been so drained. I've been so fucking drained. Why? What have you done? You've worked and done podcasting. Like, yeah. Yeah, I work a physical job. But also, like, I do this on the side. I try to run 5 fucking podcasts. Technically 4. Or 3, depending on who you ask. Like, 5 shows is a lot. But, like, 2 of them are technically weekly. 2 of them. Practically 2 of them are weekly. Jesus. It's crazy. It's crazy shit. It's crazy. And then, you know, Smoothly Baked is here and there. Seahawk Sessions is here and there now because it's the off season. BS Sessions, thank God, does not have a schedule. Thank God. If Smoothly Baked, if BS Sessions was a scheduled show, like weekly schedule, we're talking like weekly scheduled program of like multiple fucking shows a week, I would have lost my ever-loving fucking mind. My ever-loving mind. Like, I'm already losing my mind enough because context is fucking key here. So, every now and then, like, depressed thoughts come back. It's not fun. Every now and then they come back and I try to just, you know, relax. But when I relax too much, I get in my head. And it's like, God. Gross. Sadness. I don't like it. But now I'm trying to find a balanced work, relaxed life. I'm trying here, but whatever. I'm trying to relax, people. Have a good time. Half hour? Half hour. Not bad. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe for more content like this. Follow the show wherever you get your podcasts, also on the social media pages. At Staniel Smooth on Twitter, Instagram, and Threads, and TikTok for clips of various podcasts and blah, blah, blah. YouTube channel, just stuff. So, hey, thanks for listening, guys. I appreciate you for tuning in. So, that being said, see ya. We'll see you in this life, and we'll certainly in the next one. Cheers, guys. Woo!